Hey guys, MD Prepper here. Another knife review. This time on the Delta Defender knife from BUDK. Now, you've probably hopefully seen my other vids on a very similar blade, the BUDK Wahoo Killer Filet Knife, which is just a knockoff clone of the Mora Clipper style knife. And this is nothing different. It's the exact same blade, just different color. This one comes in an OD type green, dark, well, not OD, it's more of a forest green overall. The sheath and all is identical in all way, shape, and form to the Wahoo Killer Filet Knife. It's just not in blue. The grips on the Wahoo Killer are black and blue. The sheath on the Wahoo Killer is black. This one is that Kelly or forest green, whatever you want to call it, dark green. So a little more tactical, if you will, for woodscraft and all that. So let's compare it to the Wahoo Killer. Oh look, they're identical. Yeah, they are. No difference at all other than the color of the ends of the grips here, the front and the rear, and the sheaths. Identical in all ways, shapes, or forms. I'm not going to give all the stats on it. Check my old video or Bushcraft 412's video on them. I'm just going to tell you everything you need to know. But thought I'd show it to you. Let's put these two blades up real close so you can see them. Oh, look, they appear to be the same. All ways and shapes. Blade on the green version here, the Delta Defender, which obviously has Delta Defender on it, written right there, if you can see that. Nice little emblem there. I think it's a little classier than the Wahoo Killer's little fillet knife brand. Again, this is neither a Wahoo Killer nor a fillet knife. So, anyway, same thing, just slightly different color. Show you the sheaths. They are also identical and every way, shape, and form. Clips on the back are the same. The molding is all the same, etc. Nothing different. You got the drain holes on the bottom. So, same blade, different color. Now, the only thing different about these, the green version here, the Delta Defender, seems to have a slightly better edge. Not by a lot. I'd still touch these up. They need to be. Compared to the Wahoo Killer, a little sharper here, just a little bit. Again, could be my perception of them, but I pulled out several of my Wahoo Killers and compared them, and a little bit better edge. Same beveling and grind and all that on the blade. Not a Scandi grind, but still decent. Good knock around blade. The length on the blade, as far as the tang, is still about a third tang or so per my magnets, so it's going to have the same qualities overall. Green versus blue, personal preference. Honestly, I would probably still say go for the Wahoo Killer Filet Knife. $2 in blue. The blue, I think, is going to be easier to see in general purposes, in your tackle box, in your pack, just wherever you happen to have this thing stashed. I think you're going to see this easier, this blue, on the back side, as opposed to this darker green. Just depends on what you want. Either of them, great rubberized grips for wet conditions and all that, so no difference there. Green versus black, they're of course interchangeable. Let's put the, there we go. That's not the right sheath for that one, but it works just fine. And again, on this one. So, it comes down to personal preference. Overall, I still think I'd go for the Wahoo Killer, as it's only $2 for the blade currently. And I get a little off because I'm a regular buyer, got their buyer's club and all that. The green ones, presently, that I can find on the website, only come in a 3-pack. They come with 3 blades for $10. That's still a tremendous deal overall. You say, well, that's cheap enough. Yeah, it's a little over $3, $3.30-something cents, 33 cents, etc. But for $2, that's not a huge difference, you say. Well, it is if you look at the $10 price. So, $10 for 3 of the green ones. Well, I could get 5 of the blues for $10. So, just whatever you want. I ordered these just because I could. Maybe use them as a giveaway, something like that, and I still may use the Wahoo Killers along with giveaway stuff at some point. I don't know. But still both great little blades, good knock-around blades. You know, not that a Mora isn't. I'd still prefer a Mora, but Moras are going to run you 10 to 12 bucks. If you don't have the money, $2 or $3 is better than 10 to 12. Do I recommend everyone own a Mora? I do. Actually, I recommend everyone own several Moras. I'll do some more knife reviews at some point. I've got a ton of those to show off. But anyway, we're talking about the cheap option here. And good knife, nothing wrong with it. A little different. You had to order 3 of them. And that's fine if you want the green. You know, this blue may look a little cheesy on your hip if you're into that. So, whatever you want. Either way, decent blade for 10 bucks for 3 of them. Figured I'd throw it in there so you guys can see it. Just a recent pickup. I just ordered it because I could, not because I needed it. Alright, Indie Prepper, out.